Ladies and gentlemen, today I am playing Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons. You know, I would say this is like rlcraft, except, you know, I wouldn't be dead right now with everything I have on the floor. You know, but if we take a look around, would you look at that? A graveyard. Never mind, that's not a graveyard. Also, I'm not too sure what this is. Every time I spawn next to it. There's some wood. But there's also wood on trees around me. Yep, that's a thing. So, you know, this mod, it has dragons, it has swords, it has emerald armor, it has different dimensions, and also, it's a bit hard to run. My computer's about to explode into tiny bits across my room. Currently, what I have in my inventory is I currently have some achievements, like making a crafting table. And if you would look at all these are for all the different mods. Like there's like, I think, like a pyramid mod, whatever this is, magic, dragons, pets. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on this because I legit have nothing except for a few butts and a dog. Would you look at that? There doesn't really appear to be much. It appears to be a church, but churches don't tend to have holes in their ceilings. This, you see, it usually has dozens of spiders at the bottom, but you know, it can also have very basic supplies, and seeing as I have nothing, I believe it's time to fight them with an item frame. Never mind, there's absolutely nothing. Now you see, I could definitely craft a stone pickaxe and begin mining this iron. But just like in rlcraft, mining, you know, it's uninteresting. What do? You mine, you get materials, you can mine better. That's useless. Walk around and explore, like look at that. Look at that. We're gonna go explore that rather than mine big rock. This appears to be maybe another church. Yep, it's another church. Oh, but this one has a working ladder. I'm not sure what the purpose of this room is. Okay, this whole exploring thing has gotten me nothing. I am instead gonna finally gather wood halfway through the day. You see that portal right there? When you enter it, you go to a dimension where there's, well, at least when I entered it, you go to a dimension with several doors. And I went there, I got scared and I left. Entering that, you know, I definitely could enter it, but do I want to? Of course not. I would never do such a thing. Nothing happened. Oh, never mind, something happened. There's another door. Now, on my minimap it says dangerous black void. Now, a normal person, they would realize that they're gonna die, and they would go back. Fabric of reality? What's in this? Broken flint and steel. Okay, never mind. This was a mistake. Never mind. This was a great idea. This was a terrible idea. It's not letting me pass. I'm not sure why. You know what? I'll take it. It's a bit snowy. Not ideal. But would I choose this place over death? You might as well kill me now. Well then. You know, I found a decent place. It is about time to settle down and make a home, start a family, get a decent paying job in the city, and then finally one day die. But until then, it's time to make a house. Now, I have several options. I have the basic home, the ranch, the hobbit home, the desert home, the snowy style, and that's everything. Now you see, I must say, I'm in a snow biome, so an igloo, it would go well. Which is why I'm gonna... No! Okay, I may have not planned this well. Go. Dog. What are you stuck in? So I now live in a pyramid. Just like King Tut. I'm pretty sure they put King Tut in a pyramid after he died. Nonetheless. Now when you make a home, look at that. Outside, you have an industrial farm. Enough for the kids, the wife, and some neighbors as well. Would you look at that? I'm gonna put a raw potato on the ground. We have food for the winter. Would you look at that? So now, I'm thinking that this direction seems pretty good. It's pretty flat. I spoke a bit too soon. I may have stumbled upon the Himalayas. This is a mistake. Okay, we may have found one of our first decent structures. We found a dragon. Very close to our pyramid. He appears to be trying to perk. Oh, he's dead. I think this direction was a mistake. Instead, I'm going this way. This way, it has a few trees. But you know, what's a few trees when you can start a bushfire? Found some dinosaur bones. Now, these blocks, you take them, you put them in, well bam, you got 9 bone meal. Now, I have a few things I can become a warrior, a bomber, a survivor, a pirate, a spelunker, an archer, a farmer, or a wizard. Now, I've done warrior every time, and it's given me, like, I think a sword, which is fairly mediocre. I think a pirate sounds kind of cool, especially in like the Himalaya biomes. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm not. Well, to be fair, I don't have a hat. I got a hat. I got some boots. I have a pretty good sharpness 3, 5 attack speed. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got some food and some torches. Yeah, so never pick the warrior. The warrior is terrible. I think you get like a shield that lasts like a few minutes. This, you get an enchanted pirate hook that hits really fast, and it hits like a truck. Okay, so I found another strange portal, but this time it's darker than the other one. It's still blue. Last time I got 2 iron when I entered it, so this time I'm not gonna enter it, I swear. I kinda wanna enter it. I forgot to mention what this mod also does. At some points, you know, if you have a mediocre computer, it like freezes for 10 minutes. But luckily, I have an amazing computer. It's better than yours. I hope. So that means it freezes on occasion. So then usually I go downstairs and I make some toast. Watch a few YouTube videos, come back, and it's still frozen. Luckily, that only happens every few hours. However, I'm also recording this, and I'm also a pirate, which I don't think would affect it too much. At least I hope. Now, if you look at that, there's some people called sirens on it. And sirens, if you get too close to them, they draw you in and you have to fight them. Now right now, I don't really need the loot that they drop. However, I want to go this way. So, if there's any sirens on there... Okay, luckily, I'm in the perfect outfit to fight some mermaids. They're destroying me. You buffoons, you're a mermaid! They can go on there, never mind. However, I know that there was 2 mermaids, and I'm not sure where the other one went. Yeah, I found the other one. I'm not sure what she's doing. Now is not the time to deal with a second mermaid when the first one already almost killed me. I don't think the pirate head is doing much to protect me. However, it does intimidate my enemy, which is why I'm keeping it on. Back home, time to sleep in my... Yep, not nighttime. Look at all those daytime stars in the sky. Okay, just let me sleep. Thank you. Well then, it appears I am a pirate. I believe that this episode of Roguelike Adventures Dungeons is finished. I did not find any dungeons, but unfortunately, well, fortunately, I'm a pirate. So if you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next millennia or something whenever I upload. Have a great day.
It's that shit that make you do that blicky dance. Got me gripping on my pants, they so heavy from these bands, yo. Clap it for me if you really wanna dance. Tell your shorty raise her hand, know we all about them bands, yo. She gon' twerk it while she do a handstand. Bust my chopper like a fan, we be